Devin Parks and Wyatt Skaggs, please come forward with their parents.
Dylan and Wyatt have earned the rank of scout. Jerry and Ethan have earned the rank of lieutenant.
Join your stars.
Will Jacob Deluzak please come forward with his parents? Jacob has earned the rank of wyatt. Please give your mother her hand. Scout, move your name to the life position on Eagle Mountain. You may be seated. Jerry Al, leatherwork, oceanography, rifle shooting, wilderness survival. Jacob Deluzak, art, camping, life-saving, and oceanography. Eric Esparza, archery, oceanography, rifle shooting. Brent Harrington, kayaking, nature, soil and water conservation. Connor Holcomb, camping and shotgun shooting.
Tony Guska, kayaking, motorboating, oceanography. Joseph Kilcon, environmental science, oceanography, and swimming. Nick Galesios, life-saving, oceanography. Blake Musil, family life. Garrett Musil, family life.
Dane Nelson, camping, kayaking, and shotgun shooting. Josh Ortiz, kayaking, nature, soil, and water conservation. Daniel Reed, camping, rifle shooting, shotgun shooting. Nick Reed, oceanography, rifle shooting, and wilderness survival.
camping, kayaking, oceanography. Austin St. Myers, kayaking, nature, soil and water conservation. Wyatt Skaggs, kayaking, oceanography, wood carving, art. Justin Top, rifle shooting, shotgun shooting, wilderness survival. Chris Trotta, pioneering, small boat sailing, basketry, orienteering.
Tristan Holtz, kayaking, life saving, rowing, basketry, orienteering, and cooking.
Devin musil, family.
Jacob Dulce, camp, war canoe, and good leaders. Eric Esparza, camp. Grant Harrington, camp, war canoe, mountain bike, and snorkel. Connor Holcomb, camp, war canoe, mountain bike, and snorkel.
Tony Husto, camp, war canoe, snorkel. Joseph Kilcoyne, camp, war canoe, snorkel. Nick Glesio, camp, war canoe, snorkel. Dave Nelson, camp, war canoe, snorkel.
For their participation in the Red Rock outing, the following scouts and adults have earned the Red Rock Mojave Desert at HAT Award. Jerry Ayala. Brian DeLuzak. Jacob DeLuzak. Grant Harrington. Tony Hushka. Blake Musil. Garrett Musil. Daniel Reed. Nick Reed.
Tim Reed. Chris Trotta. Dante Igala. Marissa Hall. Samantha Hall. Ron Musil. Mr. Trotta. Mr. Hall. Devin Musil.
And Tristan Holt.
Let's give our scouts a
mileage increments of 25, 50, 100, 200, and so on. Jacob DeLuzak, 25 miles. Eric Esparza, 25 miles. Brant Harrington, 25 miles. Dane Nelson, 25 miles. Jake Ortiz, 25 miles. Josh Ortiz, 25 miles.
Christopher Trotta, 100 miles. Tristan Hull, 200 miles.
Devin musil, 50 miles.
Mr. Trotta, 50 miles. And Mr. Hull, 200 miles.
This particular pouch, I just want to talk about it for a second. It used to be that they only did it in increments of 100 miles. That's why it was a 7 league. It went all the way up to 700. They soon discovered real quick that a lot of scouts were exceeding 700, so then they made a 1,000 patch, but they left it named the 7 league patch. And they also discovered some troops don't do as much backpacking as others, and they wanted more troops to get it, so then they started out with the 25, or they redid the entire patch with 25, 50, 100, 200, and it progresses from there. Some of these boys, like Chris, is only 11 miles short of the 200-mile patch, I believe is the number that we came up with. So we got a backpacking trip coming up, and those of you that are right on the cusp of that next rocker, along with your nights camping, you'll be seeing more of those in the next quarter month. So give these guys a hand.
Certification is earned by participating in the BSA required troop leadership training modules conducted on Troop Leadership Weekend. Only scouts that have completed troop leadership training and been given their certification can hold the leadership position for the 2013-2014 year. As we call your name, will each scout please come forward to receive your certification. Please remain standing until you're dismissed. Jerry Aiello. Jacob DeLuzak. Eric Esparza. Tony Kushka. Joseph Kilborn.
Blake Musil. Garrett Musil. Dane Nelson. Dylan Parks. Ethan Powell. Daniel Reed. Nick Reed. Tim Reed. Wyatt Skaggs. Justin Talk. Chris Trotta. Tristan Hull.
Devin musil.
passing out these certificates, I just realized that we have a little bit of a clerical error here. Our senior patrol leader still needs to sign all of those, so don't leave until you grab Devin, grab a pen, and have him sign that certification, okay?
You guys can sell those for a lot of money.
Yeah. Let's give these guys a hand.
Now move on to National Outdoor Badge Award. The National Outdoor Badge Awards include a series of 5 badges designed to recognize a Boy Scout or varsity scout who has knowledge and experience in performing high-level outdoor activities. Josh Ortiz, camping. Jake Ortiz, camping.
Chris Trotta, camping and hiking. Tristan Holt, camping and hiking. Let's give this group a round of applause. The Conservation Award is designed to make youth members aware that all nations are closely related to natural resources and that we are interdependent with our world environment. The World Conservation Award is earned by completing the following merit badges: environmental science, soil and water conservation, or fish and wildlife management, and citizenship in the world. Grant Harrington. And Josh Ortiz. Round of applause. You may be seated.
Okay. It's very rare that a troop retains their eagles. And we retain a very high number of them. I think it's because they like the way I abuse them. It's even more rare for an eagle to stick around and continue to earn merit badges and other awards. One of the ways that BSA has of rewarding that diligence, that dedication to your troop is with palms. So I'd like to ask Josh Ortiz to come up. This is Josh's third palm. It's a gold palm. Second palm. It's a gold palm. And he has assured me that since he doesn't turn 18 for another 9 months, he'll be getting many, many more, which means he has to stay active. And I like that.
I personally work in field sports. One of the ranges that we have is rifle. And for rifle merit badge, there are certain qualifications. You have to shoot a certain number of shots under a quarter, which really isn't very impressive. Any novice marksman can do it. What's really impressive is when somebody can get all those 5 shots under a dime. Okay? Representing Troop 145, we made this award for Daniel Reed.
No, thank you.
Daniel Reed is now in the Dime Club because he's super cool.
What is the Dime Club?
The Dime Club is when can see it right here. Come and ask him. He'll tell you all about it. Okay?
He will. He will tell you all about it.
John Rosette.
The Backcountry Leadership Award. The purpose of this award is to recognize older scouts who serve in a leadership capacity to younger scouts. Only registered Boy Scouts over the age of 14 are eligible. The scene in the patch depicts an older scout pointing the way to two younger scouts up the Class 2 route between Minaret and Iceberg Lakes, below Minarets in the Antelope Islands Wilderness. The following requirements are not absolute. The men to serve as guidelines to the adult trek leader in his or her decision as to which scout is deserving of the award. Requirements. Number 1. While in the wilderness, instruct and supervise younger scouts in basic backpacking skills such as camping, selection, and setup of stoves and cookery, orienteering, water purification, bear management, and minimum impact camping. Demonstrate by action the outdoor code. 2. Instruct and supervise younger scouts in the completion of advancement and requirements. 3. While backpacking, shoulder a great portion of the weight of the common gear and food. 4. During a long-term high-adventure backpack within a minimum of 6 days and 5 nights, serve in a leadership capacity to younger scouts. The scout in our troop that is deserving of this award is Tristan Holm.
Knowing you as my grandson, it's quite easily to understand why you have exceeded your backpacking. When he was only about 8 or 9 years old, I took a trip with a couple other scouts, 60 miles, and climbed Mount Whitney. He did it to the top and back down again. And deserving, you distinguish yourself from the fact that you are a backpacker. You've done 200 miles, and I have for you an exceptional award that is not often given. It's called a Golden Boot Award for his excellence in backpacking.
Will announce the outstanding patrol from our troop leadership committee.
Oh, who was it? Which patrol won? Pedro's. What? What? I ain't gonna tell you yet. I want to say a couple things about Troop Leadership Weekend, which to me, next to summer camp, and maybe even in many instances exceeding summer camp, is the most important event that we have all year. Hopefully, everybody here saw some of the videos that I have on YouTube concerning Troop Leadership Weekend. How many of you guys like that ravine crossing? Okay, how many of you guys want to do it over like a small portion of the Grand Canyon or something? Well, the rope sags after a while. You just go. So, you guys did really good out there in the compass course. It was a competition. And it's a competition unlike any other, because if we brought this competition into a district or council wide area, you guys would smoke them like a cheap cigar. You guys get out there and you rock. Okay? They covered 1.5 miles land navigation in under 3 hours. 3 hours. The very first time they did this was, how many years ago? Mr. Trotter, 3 years ago? 3 or 4, and they didn't finish it in 6. That's how far these boys have come. All right? So, I'd like to say it was close, but it really wasn't. There was one patrol that did really well. I want to say a couple things about the scoring. We had 2 patrols with 4 boys, and 1 patrol with 7.
Yeah.
Every patrol was scored based on 4 boys. So the ravine crossing time stopped at 4 boys. So there was no giving more of an edge to one patrol than the other. Every single patrol had the same opportunity, and every single patrol was scored. So we had one patrol that had a lot more boys, and one scout wasn't showing scout spirit. if the other 6 were, that was taken into consideration. And that lack of scout spirit, which there wasn't too much of that, but that lack of scout spirit was just ignored. We graded you on 4 scouts. Anybody want to guess who won? Pedro's. Come on up. Don't look at me, look at them.
Get that? Yeah. Okay. All right, you made it.
Well, Scoutmaster Hall, what a nice court of honor tonight. And how many scouts do you have?
We currently have 27 registered and active.
Okay, 27. And if someone wants to join up, what do they do? Who do they call?
There's a couple of things they can do. They can just call me direct, call me on my cell phone.
What number do you have?
661-904-2137.
Okay.
They can email me, scoutmaster@actontroop145.org.
Okay.
Or they can just show up at the Acton Community Center Thursday, 7 to 8:30 in the evening, every week.
Every week. That sounds good. And is there a charge to join, or?
There is national fees, $25 a year, and then we do have troop dues. Can't tell you the exact amount because that's not my area of expertise. It's around $60. So you'd be looking at about a $100 investment to join the troop. We do take those over payments throughout the year if you can't afford it in one shot.
Sure.
We have a uniform exchange, so this is a full uniform troop, but we have used uniforms that scouts can take to use until they can get their own.
Cool. And the age requirements?
They need to be 11 years old and in the 5th grade, or have been in Weeblos, and then they can bridge over at 10 and a half.
All right. And do they need to live in Acton or Agua Dulce?
They can live anywhere. I got scouts that drive from Palmdale. I have scouts that drive from Saugus.
I see, I see. Well, keep up the good work is all I say as a layperson. It's great seeing these young people enthusiastic about something.
Well, these boys are worth my time.
Thanks again. Well, Mrs. Reed, not too many moms end up with 3 ribbons like you did, and these triplets really won a lot of awards tonight.
They did. They worked very hard all summer during summer camp and the leadership program that they had, so they've earned a lot of their awards.
Sure, sure. And do you think they're going to try for Eagle?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
And that might be when? Next year or year after?
Within the next 2 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
As a parent, it's great to see the kids achieve like that.
It is.
Yeah.
Thank you.